The tariff panic is overblown because American car buyers aren't really the target. If you turn on any mainstream media and you think that 25% tariff on European vehicles is about to crush American car buyers overnight with higher prices and fewer choices, that economic fallout, that usual fear cycle, well, that's not exactly true. But here's what they're not telling you. This isn't a crisis. It's a strategy. And if you understand how the auto industry actually works, you'll see why the sky is not falling. For years, the US has operated under an uneven playing field. Europeans charge roughly 10% tariff on American vehicles entering into its market, while the US has historically charged only 2.5% on passenger cars coming from Europe. And it has shaped where vehicles are sold, built, and priced for decades. But the imbalance goes beyond tariffs. European regulatory standards, everything from emission system to safety certification, often act as barriers that make it harder for American vehicles to compete overseas. The truth is, the policy is as much about strengthening the domestic industry as it is about negotiating with Europe. More production in the US means more jobs, more investments, and more resilient supply chains. It also means that automakers who want to compete here will have to think carefully about where they build, not just what they sell. For consumers, that's not necessarily a bad thing. It can lead to more vehicles being built closer to home, with fewer disruptions tied to global shipping and geopolitical tensions. It can also create a more stable pricing environment for the vehicles most Americans actually want to buy. So no, this isn't the disaster it's being portrayed as on the mainstream media.